Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to Clangen with Willow Clan. We are in the depths of a leaf bear right now. It is cold, and the cats are trying to survive against this harsh environment, but more so trying to survive against the curse of the wilted willow. Now, we have a lot of cats. We've actually been doing really well. So well, in fact, that with having this many cats, I'm starting to think we may need to increase the odds that the sickness spreads. I'm going to briefly go through some of our important cats and the cats that are currently sick. So we'll start with our leader, Starling Star, who took over after Iris Star's death to the curse. She is 145 moons old and she has already lost a life. So we are holding on to her and she could live with us for a long time, but is looking more and more like we are going to lose her. We have Elrun, the deputy. Elrun is currently infected. I believe she just got infected, so we will have to keep an eye on her for a bit. We have little Nikki, who just joined. She's such a beautiful cat, but unfortunately, she joined with the infection. So not too many of our cats are sick with the curse. But the wilted willow is a sentient type of being. Something lurks inside of it, making it alive, conscious, and always scheming. The cats will have to be diligent for the things to come. Suddenly, Raccoon Creek hears whispers on the winds, and it brings her over to find a queen who has just given birth to a litter of newborn kits. So now we will have Fuzzy Stripe, the queen who has joined the clan, Gray Kit, Whisker Kit, Frost Kit, Branch Kit, Bittern Kit. So many kits have joined the clan. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to roll a lot of dice. So here is Fuzzy Stripe. She is a senior adult at 100 moons old. She has a brownish classic tabby pelt with long fur and hazel eyes. She's a bit childish, but she's a pretty smart warrior. Oh, she was formerly a medicine cat, but chose the warrior path to have kits. Oh, that is so sweet. Unfortunately, though, Fuzzy Stripe is infected with the curse and brings it into the clan camp. And here are the little kits. So we have Gray Kits, a newborn male with a sakoke or a sakoke pelt, short fur, and yellow eyes. He has the sweet trait and is not infected with the curse. There is Whisker Kit, another newborn male with the same pelt, short fur, and golden eyes, and he is a daydreamer. He is also not infected. Then we have Frost Kit, a little newborn female with the agouti pelt, medium fur, and cyan eyes. She's a bit insecure, and some of that may be due to the fact she is not feeling well and starting to show signs of a fever. She is infected with the curse. Next is Branch Kit, another little newborn female with a mackerel pelt, medium fur, and bronze eyes. She is a little daydreamer, but she's also starting to feel warm to the touch, and she is infected with the curse. Bittern Kit is another little newborn female with a rosette pelt, medium fur, and golden eyes. She is the most daring of the bunch. She is not infected. So 3 out of the 6 cats that joined the clan are infected, unfortunately. But it is a 50-50 chance, so that doesn't actually surprise me. Still, though, we have so many cats in the clan, it is looking more and more promising for our clan to grow. If they can just beat out this curse, they could truly thrive here, take over beyond just the island between the rivers with the wilted willow. Perhaps they could make other camps outside and grow as a community. But until they beat this curse, it isn't looking good for them. On the 59th moon, Rot Whisker, who has been with us since the beginning, was having a peaceful stroll outside the camp when they were attacked and killed by a fox. They have taken their place in Star Clan, and many in the clan mourn the death of Rotwhisker, who's been around for a long time, has seen the birth and death of some cats, has told stories to the kits, who remembers Iris Star when some of the newer cats have no idea who she was. And he too has passed to go and be with her now that she is in Star Clan. 2 more interesting things have happened. A rogue brings their kit named Foggy to the clan, stating they no longer can take care of them. So Foggy has joined. We will have to see if they have the sickness. And then Bittern Kit found a mysterious poppy growing in the frost and decided to wear it. So now Bittern Kit has a cute little poppy in their hair. Now we must find Foggy Kit. So Foggy Kit is a young female at 5 moons old with a speckled pelt, short fur, and emerald eyes. She's quite charming. But it looks as though the rogue had abandoned this kit because they were showing signs of sickness, and they had no idea what kind of herbs or anything they needed to use. And so they dropped off Foggy Kit in hopes the medicine cats could take care of her. Let's hope that they can. Another kitty pet joins the clan. It turns out that Alcina was dropped off by their 2 legs on the side of the Thunder Path. They were there calling out for their 2 legs to come back when Elrond found them, talked to them, and told them that they would have a place within the clan, and the kitty pet decided to go with them. So now we will have Alcina join the clan. And here is Alcina, an adult male cat with a tabby pelt, short fur, and green-yellow eyes. He's quite ambitious and a pretty good fighter considering he grew up as a kitty pet. He claims that he believes his 2 legs abandoned him because he was sick. However, he is not sick with the curse, he is sick with something else, but the medicine cats get working on him immediately. I'm glad Alcina is here and no longer with 2 legs that can't take care of him. It is the 60th moon. We have made it 60 moons in the clan so far. Crested Whisker gives a Wisteria Paw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cats a name. They watch with pride as Wisteria Paw steps forward to receive their new name, Wisteria Berry, and are honored with their boldness. I love that name. Foggy Kit sits in front of the clan with pride, their tiny heart beating so fast they think it might explode. They very excitedly touch noses with Elrond, happy to start their apprenticeship. So even though Elrond is not feeling well, she has still decided to take on an apprentice. Milkspot, no! Oh no. Milkspot was one of our medicine cats. In fact, the 2nd apprentice that I believe Riverjay took on. Jump Pelt feels numb to the news of Milkspot's death. How could they ever walk through a world without their sibling at their side? As Jump Pelt's clanmates comfort them during the vigil, they can't help but wonder if things will ever feel normal again without Milkspot in their life. So now Milkspot has joined into Star Clan. The clan mourns, not only for the loss of this cat who they have grown to love, but also the loss of a very skilled, compassionate medicine cat. It's very scary for the clan to see a medicine cat go, because it means one less pair of paws to work on the sick, one less pair of paws to research the curse, one less pair of paws just in general. Because it is also the 60th moon, I will have to see if the sickness spreads. It does indeed. I will now roll a d4 to see how many cats it infects. So I rolled a 2. 2 cats will have the sickness spread to them on this moon. I'm now going to roll another d4 to see what page we're going to pick from. So 1 to 2 will be page 1, 3 to 4 will be page 2. 3 to 4. So we got page 2. We have exactly 10 cats. I will roll a d10. No, little Whisker kids. this whole litter is gonna be sick at this point. However, it isn't surprising. Whisker Kit is snuggling up next to his siblings, and 2 of his siblings are already sick, so it's very easy for it to spread from his sisters to him. I rolled for the page number again. I got a 1, so we'll be picking from page 1, and I'm going to roll a d20 since we have 20 cats. Oh no, this is not good. I rolled a 3. Riverjay will be infected with the curse. It's honestly surprising she hasn't been infected for so long, but it is finally caught up to her. After 60 moons of fighting this curse, it latches into her blood. This is pretty devastating. Riverjay has been around since the beginning, a literal clan founder, and now she's infected. However, in all of this sadness of infection and cats falling ill, there is some good news. After just a few moons, Elrun is already starting to feel better. I rolled an 87%, and usually for the first phase, it has to be above 75. So with 87, Elrun is cured. That is very, very lucky. Oh my gosh, this is devastating. So Fuzzy Stripe, the female that was found having just given birth to her kittens, went missing and was found dead out in the territory. So she died within the territory, but nobody knows how she got there. The war against Sparrow Clan has begun. I wonder if Sparrow Clan raided the camp in the middle of the night in secret, pulled her out, and killed her. In other news, Jump Pelt and Flickerbird have actually become mates, so that's cool. Jump Pelt and Flickerbird, this is amazing. I love this. I wonder if this means kits. Yes. Okay, Raccoon Creek needs to stop having, like, miraculous abilities to find kits. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Let's have more cats. Let's do it. So unfortunately, however, it looks like the queen did not make it. So Bleakfeather's ghost now wanders. Oh, so because Bleakfeather, which is such a pretty name, is not a clan cat, they're going to be in a different location. We can check that out in just a second, just so that we know what Bleakfeather looks like. But her kits, Flicker Kit, Wish Kit, and Cave Kit, were all saved and brought back to the clan. I didn't realize there was a whole page of cats in Star Clan. There's actually a lot of cats in here. Running was lost, but it looks like they passed and they are now kind of wandering. Bird Pelt is another one. Here is Bleakfeather, who did not survive. What a beautiful mom she was. And a Maratooth. And another cat actually joins the clan on the same patrol. A loner was approached by our patrol, and Nakala Pelt has joined the clan. So we'll get to check them out in a second as well. So here is Nakala Pelt, a young adult male with a ticked pelt, medium fur, and sage eyes. He has joined the group unaware that the fever he's been running is for something much worse than what he expected. He is infected with the curse. And then we have Flicker Kit, a newborn female with a torty pelt, medium fur, and cyan eyes. Fortunately, I rolled and none of these kits from Bleakfeather are infected with the curse, thank goodness. It seems like she did not pass away from the curse, but simply passed away from the struggles of birthing without the help of a medicine cat nearby. We have a Wish Kit, who's a newborn male with a rosette pelt, short fur, and pale blue eyes. He is a bit nervous, whereas his sister is also nervous. Very nervous kitties. Nervous and quiet, as we have Cave Kit, another newborn male with a Cupicate pelt, long fur, and pale blue eyes. These are going to be some beautiful cats when they grow up. We are now on the 62nd moon. It looks like a lot is going on. Boo Rose was found dead near Web Clan border. So it looks like we are not only having struggles with Sparrow Clan, but also Web Clan. Our cats are fighting so many things around them, from a curse to 2 other clans that are nearby who are possibly hearing rumors about this curse and are becoming afraid of these cats. Boo Rose will now take their place in Star Clan, and the clan mourns their passing. And then Chip Fawn went missing for a few days but came back. And then Cave Kit received a present, dry herbs from L Run, and decided to keep it with them on their pelt. Lots of stuff is going on. Chip Fawn, why did you go missing? Oh dear. So both Nakala Pelt and Fireball went out to hunt, but unfortunately Nakala Pelt was seen by 2 legs and was taken from Willow Clan, so they are now lost. And then Alcina, who was left alone by his 2 legs after the 2 legs decided they couldn't take care of him for being sick, has died of red cough. It seems as though Riverjay's illness is starting to affect her ability, and without Milkspot to back up, all of the medicine cats are being run ragged with sick cats that they couldn't save Alcina. Speaking of those sick cats, little Nikki, who was infected not too long ago, is starting to show signs of worsening. They have now reached phase 2 on this moon, the 63rd moon. However, little Frost Kit, who rolled a shocking 89%, is cured. Branch Kit was so close to getting better. I rolled 74%. They have to roll 75 or above. This broke my heart, but yes. Branch Kit, who thought they were getting better, has suddenly relapsed, and they have gone to phase 2. On the 64th moon, there are many ceremonies to be had. Time has taken its toll, and Chip Fawn has noticed themselves slowing down. They have worked timelessly for many moons, but it is time for them to retire. Starling Star stands above the clan and proclaims that Goosepaw shall now be known as Goose Runner, honoring their wisdom. And then newly made apprentice Graypaw touches noses with their new mentor Firestripe. Whiskerpaw sits beside their new mentor Melting Heart as the meeting comes to a close. Their claws dig into the ground as they glare up at the sky, wondering why Fuzzy Stripe couldn't be there with them in such an important moment. Oh, my heart breaks. Frostpaw smiles up to the stars as they sit beside Ermine Fur. The stars seem to shine brighter, and Frostpaw knows it's a sign that Fuzzy Stripe is still watching over them. Branchpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Naja as their mentor. And then Bitternpaw can't seem to sit still as they bounce up to touch noses with Flickerbird, swearing they will be the best warrior the clan has ever seen. And with that, that is all the time I have for this episode. The clan is getting more and more sick. However, they are still fighting, tooth and claw. They are fighting to make sure this clan survives. Alright, I hope y'all liked this episode. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell so you're notified of when I post more Clan Gen videos. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week for more of Willow Clan. Bye!